Hello, everyone. I'm Ron Grant, coming to you live and direct from Tortola in the Virgin Islands. Thank you so much for joining us. You're watching 284 Media. The Church of God of Prophecy Long Look and the youth organizations of the 7th and 8th districts will stage the Stop the Violence March this coming Sunday, August 20th at 3:30 p.m. Now, viewers, the march is aimed at advocating against gun violence in respective communities and the territory overall. The theme for the march is Put the Gun Down, Save the Generation. Joining me today to discuss this march are two persons who are instrumental in putting it together, Mr. Delani Gordon and Miss Clarice Thomas. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
When you're in need of air conditioning, installation, repairs, or replacement services, Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration has the professional technicians, equipment, parts, and ACs to get the job done right. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration carries top brands like Daikin, Aircon, Mitsubishi, and more. We're open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located in Fish Bay. Telephone 340-4114 or 343-9511. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration, providing exceptional services to the British Virgin Islands since 2015.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of the day. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, son.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut fun topic.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you? You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for sticking with us. As discussed earlier, the Church of God of Prophecy is hosting the Stop the Violence March in, of course, collaboration with youth organizations of the 7th and 8th districts. I am joined by two of the persons who are instrumental in putting this together, the one and only Delani Gordon and Miss Clarice Thomas. Mr. Gordon and Miss Thomas, welcome to 284 Media, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
A pleasure having you both.
It is a pleasure being here.
Awesome. I want to start with you, Mr. Gordon, because you are one of the brainchilds behind this march. Tell me about the idea and the reason you think that it's so important to host this march.
I think it's important to host this march because too many people are losing their lives due to conflicts and unsolved solutions.
Okay. Now, it's no secret that a lot of the loss of lives, most of them, have occurred in the 7th and 8th districts across the territory in general. And the location for this event is strategically chosen. It is by the Stickett in Long Look, where we have lost lives. Ms. Thomas, tell us about the selection of this location and what the day's activities will look like.
The selection is important because we lost too many lives around that same area. And the day activity, we want to, portray that we are serious, that it needs to stop. That violence around that area needs to stop. Yes, it is putting a scar in our land. We grew up in that area, happy children. I was a happy little girl in Long. Yes, we heard about Long not being so good, but it has gotten worse now with the violence. The violence has gotten worse. In those days, our guys used to fight, but these guys are killing each other. And they're making it look like it's a norm, but it's not a norm in that place. And we don't want our children to be growing up in that kind of environment. So it needs to stop.
Understood. Now, as mentioned, the march is going to be held this Sunday, August 20th at 3:30 p.m. The meeting place is at the Sticket, am I correct?
We're going to start at the march up at the eastern part, and we're
Okay.
going to come down. We're going to go all inside where, one of the second to last one that took place, in by the bar, and ask them to please stop killing each other. Even though you have a lifestyle or something, the murdering is what causes the problem, what is disturbing the children in the community. And that's why we decided to really put on this march, so we can ask those young men to stop killing one another.
Understood. Now, when we make our way back to the Sticket, tell me about the presentations. Will there be
When we
speakers?
get back at the Sticket, we are going to have the children chanting. We're going to have posters asking them to stop the violence, put down the gun, stop the violence. We're going to have dancing, we're going to have singing, heal the world. We need the area to be healed. We're going to do a declaration on the land, because I think the land needs to be healed.
Understood.
So we're going to have a declaration done. We're going to talk about, why is this, it shouldn't be disturbing us like this. It's too much. Too many parents are crying. So we're going to ask them, please, to stop it.
Understood. Now, Delani, I have to ask you, what grade are you in?
Well, I'm going to 9th.
You're going to 9th grade.
No, I'm going to 8th.
You're going to 8th grade. Cool. When you look at your community of East and Long Look, both, we can put them together because they're family, the 7th and 8th districts. What would you like persons to know about the violence that is plaguing or attacking your communities? What would you like to say to them?
Well, too many lives are being taken, and it's either somebody's dad or somebody's child. And when it's someone's dad, the child is probably young and they cannot grow up to know their dad. And when it's their child, it hurts very much. Cause you do not want your child's life to be taken due to just a little conflict.
Okay, and I'd like to continue there. Can you speak to the general public, the persons from all across the Virgin Islands, and encourage them to come out and support this march?
The public, we need to come out, and we need to enforce that everyone comes out so that we can stop the violence in the Virgin Islands, because too many lives are being taken.
Thank you so much, Delani. And Ms. Thomas, of course, anyone who's watching and would like to perhaps contribute to the cause, or they have any additional information, what are the contact informations that they could reach out to?
You can contact me at 344-6887. You can ask, what we're about to do. You can. I think I don't have another number right now. I forget Miss Pen's number.
That's fine. Miss Pen's number is 496-7155. All right. And in putting this event together, as one of the persons who have been born and raised in that community, you talked about when you were growing up, it was totally different, and you had really fun moments. When you look at the transition from then to now, what would you say to the people who are watching and they're not from the East End community, they're not from the East End Long Look community, so they perhaps don't understand? What would you say to them in regards to the violence?
I would like to say that, it wouldn't come back like how I was growing up, but at least, we can have fun times still. You're supposed to be able to go out in the community and do things together without looking over your shoulder. And that's the environment we are put in now. We don't, even though you go down the road in the night, you're scared to walk, and we don't want to be living like that. We were not like that. We used to be outside at night playing koopy. I can remember the nights when, when the moon is full, everybody go out in the trees, they play koopy, they enjoy each other's company, we pitch bamboo, we do all kind of things together. Now that is gone, and we really want something like that back. Give the children a safe environment to grow up in. I think it is these young men took that away from this generation, especially this one coming up now, and we're trying to save the environment for the others coming in. We need a better environment. That one is not a good one at the moment.
Well, I want to thank you guys so much for coming and stopping by. Of course, we will see you at the march. Yes.
I would also like to add, right? My sister's father, life was taken due to gun violence, and she does not. I know she has to grow up without knowing him, and I do not feel that is fair. That someone thought that they would rather take his life than having him and sparing him, and having his child know him. And that is the fact with most people nowadays. They do not care what is going on, and they just feel since someone has done something to them, they must take revenge.
Well, Delani, I want to thank you so much for sharing that very personal story. And like you said, it's usually always someone's father or son. And I do want to commend you for being one of the young, bright minds behind this initiative. We continue to wish you all the best, and I do hope that the message comes across so eloquently as you have done to the rest of the community. So thank you so much. All right. Viewers, as mentioned, the Church of God of Prophecy, Long Look, and the youth organizations, of course, including members like Delani Gordon, are hosting the Stop the Violence March this Sunday, August 20th at 3:30 p.m. The march will begin at the East End Park, and then you make your way down through various avenues, ending at the Sticket, where there will be musical presentations, dance, song, and speakers. You are encouraged to come out and support this initiative, which is aimed at advocating against gun violence. And as Delani so mentioned, it is impacting and continues to impact, unfortunately, the lives of many persons within our community. I want to thank you so much, and of course, I'll see you at the march. Bye-bye.